level up, 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 level
Let
up.
me first gather my words. Gather my words. Words have been gathered. So I'm going to the Air Force. Hold on. Okay, so this video, I'm gonna do a 2-in-1. We're gonna finally talk about me going to the military, like straight up. Ha! I pointed down. Anyway, okay, so I am going to the military. I decided I wanted to go into the military when I was 19. 19, that's a lie. I didn't graduate from high school when I was 19. I decided I wanted to go to the military in 2010. However old I was in 2010, that's when I decided I wanted to go to the military. Because I graduated and I didn't know what I wanted to do with my life, so I sat between my grandfather's legs and cried. Yeah, like a big baby. Went out with this really fine guy for the whole weekend and then came home and cried like a big baby. But yeah, so I'm going to the military. I took my ASVAB. I used the 2018-2019 book, I believe, to study for my ASVAB test, which is unnecessary to buy. Well, no, I won't say that. I won't say that that book is unnecessary to buy. I think it was necessary, as long as you study like a dog. And I think it is important if you go through all the chapters at least once and do maybe a practice test or something. It's a website that I used. I'll put that in the bottom of this video's link, because it was really good to help me with my what do you call them, prefixes, suffixes, and root words. I'm gonna stop blinking so much. But it took me 6 hours. It was all of the little sections plus a personality test. The personality test took forever. So I didn't like that part. My scores, I got a 71 in admin. I got a 66 in general. I got a 47 in mechanical. And I got a 77 in electronic. My total average was a 70. So when you take your ASVAB, it's broken down for the Air Force. When you take the ASVAB, it's broken down into those 4 different sections. Then they divide the two, take the average, and that's what your overall score is. So I basically qualified for a lot of jobs. I'm gonna do my job list. Yeah, I'll share my job list too. Yeah, we'll talk about that in a second. And yeah, so I did really good. I made flashcards. Like, I went overboard when I studied for my ASVAB. Overboard. I made flashcards until I found the website. So I'll show you what the website looks like. The website is actually something I got from another person. They were studying for their, what do you call it, real estate license. And she shared the website. I'm sorry, my back is killing me. She shared the website with me, and I used that website to study for everything else. I didn't focus on science. Like, okay, so the strategy with your military thing, it's for every question you get right, the questions get harder. So my friend that took it before me told me every now and then get a question wrong. Like, even if you know the answer, get the question wrong so that you can get a better score. I didn't do that. I completely forgot about that. But maybe you're better than me. During the time period that I was trying to get ready to take my ASVAB, I gained weight. So going into taking my ASVAB, I was 170. Coming out of taking my ASVAB, I was 180. Yeah, 180. Cried like a big baby. But now I'm back down to 160. Woo woo. No, 160. I'm lying. I'm back down to 167. And I have 3 more pounds to go. So what I'm doing right now, I'm still on my all liquid fast. I took like 4 days off of it, and it was my little brother's birthday. We had like a crab broil and just a bunch of crab. I did good today though. I didn't go to work today, so I skipped that little luncheon that we was having. Amen. Won't he do it? Yeah, but like I said, my back is hurting and everything. I'll tell you what I did in a second. I tried to do oh God, now I have to talk about that. All right, so I thought I was gonna be feeling a little better, and so I thought that I would try yoga. When I tell you it is absolutely important that you stretch your life away, especially when you kick your workouts up past 30 minutes. So I'm gonna tell you what I did. Last week for 10 days, I worked out for no less than 30 minutes. So I was pushing like 30, 35, 40 minutes straight workouts, 5:30 a.m. before I went to work, right? I was at 171, 172-ish. I'm down to 167. So, and that was with my all liquids, right? So, you know how we get. We lose a little weight and be like, ooh, cheat day. Cheat day, cheat day, cheat day. Took cheat day a little too far. So I got to reel it back in. So my goal was to be ready to go to finish out everything with my recruiter by March 14th, which is in 7 days. So the girl got some work to do. So this week I kicked everything up. Okay, now that's the good thing. Okay, so even though I've been doing my little cheat days, I kicked my workouts up to 45 minutes or higher. And I've been consistent with that. So my cheat days weren't really that bad. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. My cheat days was not that bad. I had like one real cheat day, and that wasn't even that bad, because once you like been on the liquid thing, your stomach shrinks a little bit, and then you get full real fast once you eat something. Oh my God, it ruins French fries for life. But yeah, so that's that problem. So what's next? Talked about the book. I did make flashcards. Sorry, I had to write all this stuff down because I'm random, as you can see, and I'll get all off track. What else did I want to tell y'all in this video? How many? Okay, what you want to know about me going to MEPS for the first part? Oh, I didn't talk about that. Okay, so when I went down to MEPS for my ASVAB test that morning, there was a paper that you have to take. If you get it from your recruiter.
At the time I was in Atlanta, so I lost the paper first of all, but then I found it. You have to take your ID, and you need to have your insurance for your car. They will do, oh my gosh, it was so crazy, right? Because I've never been on an Air Force base by myself, and the last time I went, I was in California. But the police officer comes out there, you get scared to death, and they check under the car. You gotta open all your doors, you gotta pop the hood, you gotta pop your trunk, you gotta open a dashboard. And they go in, he looks, and then they run your license plate, he looks at your driver's license, and he asks you for proof of insurance. I'm freaking out because I ain't had no proof of insurance. I'm an electrical person. I carry all that on my phone. But he said that wasn't good enough, so they ran my license plate, and he was like, all right, it's cool, you don't have to. Oh, I called the insurance company, that's what I did. But in the end, it was cool, and he let me go.
It was a group of people. That were going to basic training for the Army. And I'm talking about these girls was ready to go. I'm talking about hype to death about going to basic training for the Army. Oh my.
And I was like, y'all about to die. Because I heard Army basic training is like death.
I don't know. I just know it's way different than the Air Force. Okay, so I like this shot better. I don't have to get up my back and all that wonderful stuff. So nothing like major that happened when I went. It was real calm, it was real cool, everybody was real chill. And then I found out my results later, like 3 days later. Let's talk about my breast reduction. Yeah, I didn't talk about my breast reduction yet. Okay, so I also had a breast reduction along with my weight loss issues. I used to be, I keep saying this, but I mean, it's for real. I used to be 218 pounds. I took my mama on a cruise and came back and gained 11 pounds. I was on a boat for 7 days, okay? The ice cream machine belonged to me. It belonged to me, okay? $2,000 for a trip. That damn ice cream machine was mine for 7 days. Every time I walked past it, I got me an ice cream cone. That's all I'm saying. But, sorry, I got in my feelings again. But, yes, 218 pounds. So, my chest, I'm going to slide a picture in here of what my chest used to look like. And so, ow. And this is 2 years post-op. So, now, it looks like this. Don't be scared. Hold on. Oh, because, you know, my back is still, you know. Okay. It's too high, but see? So, we got that. Turn to the side right there. Okay. So, I could do that with my shirt down. They cut around here. They cut down the middle. And then, I can show you this part. I don't know. Can you see it? Yeah, right there. See? It's a line. And then they cut under your boob, right? And that goes all the way around. See, to the side. It ends right there. Actually, it goes a little further. See, I'm so proud of myself. I'm so proud of myself. All my back fat is gone. Or the, you know, the majority of it. Okay. So, here we go. We're gonna stand up right here. I'm sorry, I'm being lazy. Right there. See it? Ends right here. And that right there, if I was to like take my shirt off and actually show you, which I may take a picture of it, like a little pinch, like it kind of like does that little shape, like a little mountain sticking out from my side. And that's where the tube goes in, and it kind of it connects. It goes around, and oh my gosh, it goes around and it sits. I'm sorry, I'm not getting back up, but my chest hurt, like my back, my upper back is killing me. So it kind of goes around your boobs, meets in the middle where your little cleavage area is, and it's like a little necklace pouch they hang around your neck, and you put the two little these little tube thingies with cups right there, and that's to allow the blood that's from the swelling to drain out and in. And my mama was there with me. Somebody has to be there with you if you can't do it on your own. I think somebody has to be with you afterwards, from what I remember, because my mom was with me for 10 days after mine, so that they can help change your bandage and empty those cups out for you and clean, because you can't take like a regular shower. Well, you can take a shower, but like for the first few times, somebody has to help you take a shower, because you can't take the bandages off for the first few days. And then you can't drive. Oh yeah, that's right, they have to be with you because you can't drive. So I actually started driving super duper early. I wasn't supposed to. Excuse me if you see me stretching, my back hurts. Super duper early. Bad time in my life. After my surgery. So it hurts. You have to sleep sitting up. So I got one of them pregnancy pillows. I don't have it with me right now, but it's the big ones, like the big pregnancy pillow. And I was literally on the couch in an upright position. I would use the leg thing area to prop me up and stuff. What else?
Child, I'm going through everything right now. My weave is too tight. I'm dreading my hair. We gonna talk about that. My back is hurting.
I feel like my nipples are in the wrong place, so I might have to talk to him about that at some point, but not right now. But at first they would look just really big, and I was like, oh, nothing changed. And then after your swelling goes down, I really wish I could put some pictures in here. I might put a picture in here of what they look like after. If you want to see something like that, but I don't know. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. That's personal. You can Google something like that. But they're really swollen. So when the swelling finally goes down and he clears you to like wear a bra, sorry, I lost my train of thought. and he clears you to like wear a bra, it is uncomfortable. Like I still have some like on the sides. You can't see what I'm pushing. I sat you in the wrong spot. Okay, so right here on the sides where the little things was going, oh, it just hurts. It's still slightly numb, like the feeling is still coming back. Come on now, this is a major surgery, so it's gonna take a second, but it did dramatically help, and it encouraged me to lose weight because I felt like I looked real uneven. So now that I've gotten past all of that and I started working out, they are growing. They do grow. Like I don't have no kids, so he already told me, he's like, straight up, your boobs is gonna grow back. I was like, word? He's like, yeah, but they're not gonna get as big as they were before. I was like, oh. So they're growing. Like I can see them growing, and I think that's why I think my nipples is in the wrong spot. I will go get fitted again. I bought some bras, but I just think that that's still not right. Like the cut ain't right. Like you saw this one, the cut ain't right. My nipples is up higher for some odd reason. Okay, so that's the other thing. So it depends on how big your boobs are, but most of the time if you get a breast reduction, it's humongous. So you not only get the breast reduction, you get a breast lift, and then they like reform your boobs. So you get all new boobs. It's the best thing in the world. So they sit up perky. And as they grow back, they kind of fill. But what I will say is, don't think you ain't gotta like work your little pectoral muscles if you want them things to stay sitting up straight now. Cause for a second, without me starting to work my chest, my boobs started to look like deflated balloons. This was really just a basic video about my breast reduction, weight loss, where I'm at, and me going into the military. Yeah, that's really it. So if you got questions, I want to know, so I can go do some research about what you want to know about going into the military. Please ask me now.
Okay, remember what I told you.
Hold on.
Be your own boss. Love yourself. Get up and dance. Level up.
I appreciate you. Please subscribe, tell a friend, share the video, you know.
Level up, level up, level up. All this on me so yummy.